And then what happened?
Oh, Carol. Sweet old friend Carol. Well, he left me.
He did?
Yes.
How do you know?
How did I know? How did I know he left me? Well, he walked out of that door with all his belongings and he's getting a divorce.
You know, I really don't feel well. My legs are weak.
Your legs are weak?
What reasons did he give?
Oh, yeah, that's funny. He doesn't love me. He doesn't like to be around me, and it gives him dry hives to imagine himself going through this joyless choreography of sex with me anymore. Those are vague reasons he gave. But I think he's just being polite. I really think he doesn't like my cooking.
And he never said anything or maybe hinted?
No, but that's probably because we never spoke. I mean, we spoke, that wasn't just past the soul, but that came up once in a while too.
So the sex began to fall off.
How did you know?
I didn't, I'm just assuming. Okay, what did he tell you?
He didn't say anything. He started to shake me around my neck, and after 3 minutes of shaking, I started to realize that he was trying to tell me something.
What exactly did he tell you?
He said, "I'm in love with another woman." Are you okay?
Yeah, so I'm beginning just to feel this drink. Did he tell who she was?
No. At first, I thought it was Annie Dreyfus.
Annie Dreyfus? The decorator? Oh, he'd never take up with Annie Dreyfus.
How do you know?
Oh, what do you mean, how do I know? I know Sam too.
But not as well as me.
I didn't mean that. I mean, we're all friends. And the point is that you obviously don't know who he's gone up with.
The point is that I do, or at least I figured it out.
You know, I really don't feel well.
Can we get back to who my husband left me for?
It's none of my business.
Oh, sure it is.
Oh, please, Phyllis.
It's you, you bitch!
Oh, Karen, Perla, you are nuts. Get a grip of yourself.
So, have you been having an affair with Sam?
No.
Oh, just tell me.
No.
I just want the truth.
It's not me, you are such a bully.
I found his file of facts and you were all over it.
Okay, what do you want me to do? Yeah, we fell in love.
Christ.
Yeah, we fell in love. You're such a bully. Nobody planned it. Nobody wanted to hurt anybody.
I knew it. I knew it from the day we met the two of you in Hamptons. I said, she's trouble. She's a troubled broad. She reeks from problems and neurosis oozes out of every pore.
This affair caused nothing but anguish and pain.
Yeah, of course. Not to mention an occasional orgasm.
Don't dirty it up. It's not what you think. It's serious, Phyllis.
Okay, so when did it start? What night?
What's the difference? Okay, it was at New Year's Eve at Lou Stein's party.
And who groped whom first?
It wasn't like that. He came up to me, I was watching the fireworks. He sat down and he whispered in my ear, can we meet the next week for lunch without mentioning anything to Phyllis? You can't imagine. I was a bit surprised.
Yeah, I'm sure you were.
He said, Phyllis' birthday soon, I want you to help me get her something special.
And it was, folks.
So the next Thursday we met at his club and we pitched some gift ideas back and forth. And after the lunch we went to a shop and we found a stunning pair of Art Deco earrings diamonds.
Wait a minute. I know the earrings. I've seen them on you.
Yeah, he bought the earrings and when we went out to the street and he handed the box to me and he said, I want you so badly.
And what did you say?
I said that we should find something else for you then.
Oh, thanks. You're such a doll. So I stuck with this stinking silver candlesticks.
But they cost a fortune.
Oh, please, those are old-lady candlesticks. Those are something you give to Miss Havisham. And of course it never occurred to you to say that, by the way, Phyllis is your wife and I'm her friend.
I tell you why not.
I know why not, you cheap little tart. I saw your predatory side set on Sam since the minute you met him.
Listen, you may be a brilliant shrink and the center of every conversation with some variation of how great you are, but you are not enough woman for him. You're not there to guide him, to bring him coffee. In fact, we tried to break it off several times, but we just couldn't.
Yeah, I'm sure you tried.
And it was obvious for all our friends that he stopped loving you before he met me.
That's such a bullshit.
All our friends knew that you and Sam were a joke as a couple.
Our friends? Our friends? They are not our friends. They are my friends. And I brought you in like such a fool. You know, all of them through me.
Just ask Edith Moss or Steve Pollock's secretary. They all knew that you and Sam were a joke as a couple.
Liar! Slut! You're all-American whore! I loved Sam and I was a damn good wife.
Все, молодцы!